So I'm back with my favorite type of video to film. You guys know this, and that is a food video. Today I'm doing some more dinner recipes, but this week is a little bit special because all of these dinner recipes have a theme, and that is that they all can be made in one dish. So that means they're incredibly easy, they're very flavorful, because when you make everything together in one dish, all the flavors and components can commingle, and the most important part, they're incredibly easy to clean up. Because I don't know about you, I really enjoy cooking, but I absolutely hate cleaning up afterwards. So for these, all you need to do is clean out one dish and you are good to go. I've done a lot of different healthy recipe videos in the past, so I will have linked in the description box all of my previous videos if you want to check those out afterwards. And please subscribe if you're new to my channel. I do a lot of different healthy eating and healthy lifestyle videos, so if you enjoy this one, definitely subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And as always, if you guys like this video, please do not forget to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help out my channel because it helps share the video to more people, and that helps my channel grow. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with something so easy and also incredibly delicious. It's slow cooker roast chicken with vegetables. So you wanna start with half a pound of small red potatoes washed and cut in half. To that, add 1 pound of bone-in chicken. I personally like chicken thighs because they have a little bit more flavor, but you can also use chicken breast. Then 1 packet of baby carrots, 1 pack of trimmed green beans, and then you wanna make a quick sauce. I like to add a 1/3 cup of ketchup, a 1/3 cup of honey, a 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce or Bragg's aminos. To that I add some chopped garlic. You guys know I love my garlic. I add a 1/2 teaspoon of chili flakes, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and there's already enough salt in here from the soy sauce, so you don't need to add any additional salts. Then just drizzle that all on top, and you can also alternatively just use chicken stock and spices if you don't want to make a sauce. Then set it on low heat for 8 hours or high heat for 3 to 4 hours, just depending on how much time you have. This will make your whole house smell so amazing, and once it's all done, the chicken will fall off the bone. It is so juicy and tender, and the veggies are also incredibly flavorful. I think you guys will absolutely love this one. You have to try it. Next up is a pasta with white bean dish that a friend of mine made for me years ago, and it was so good that I still remembered it years later, and I called her for the recipe. So you want to start by boiling off your pasta according to the directions, and to make it a little bit healthier, I use quinoa pasta, or also brown rice pasta is really tasty. Once that is cooked, you want to set it aside, and we're going to use the same saucepan, and to that add olive oil over medium heat and a ton of chopped garlic. So I personally go big and add 8 to 10 cloves of garlic, but anything between 5 to 10 cloves is going to give you that garlic flavor you want. Then you want to open a can of white beans. If you've never had this flavor combination, you're in for a treat because it's incredibly delicious. So drain your beans and add them to your pan, and to that add 1/2 teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of chili flakes depending on the heat level you like. This adds a little kick. To that add some salt and pepper, and then put your pasta back into the saucepan and stir it up gently to combine. The white beans will break up easily, so you want to be very gentle while stirring it together. Then serve it up, and I like to add just a little parsley on top, and that's it. Everything was made using just one saucepan. It is so tasty. Like I said, this was so good I was thinking about it years later, so definitely try this one out. It is so delicious. Next is my current go-to dinner favorite, and that is veggie fajitas. So you want to start with a large saute pan and use a high heat oil like vegetable oil or canola oil. And I start by adding in my onions because they take a little bit longer to cook. After a couple minutes, I add some chopped bell pepper, and sometimes I will even add a poblano pepper if I'm feeling fancy. The ingredient that really makes these delicious are mushrooms. I am adding portobello mushrooms, but any type of mushroom you like, and it almost gives like a meaty feel to the dish. Then you want to load it up with spices. I add chili powder, cumin, lemon pepper, and salt. Then I cover it and let it cook for about 5 to 8 minutes, just depending on how tender you like your veggies to be. Towards the end, I will put in some chopped garlic, and I add the garlic at the end just so it doesn't burn. And once it's all ready, I set aside the veggies, and for my tortilla, instead of using a regular tortilla, I use paleo wraps. I'm addicted to these things. They are actually made using coconut meat. It sounds weird, but they are the best things ever. The key is that you have to brown them a little bit, so you want to just rinse your skillet off and heat them up for about 20 seconds on each side, and watch them very closely because they'll burn easily, so you want want them browned but not burned. So then you want to just compile everything together. I start with my veggie mix. I add some avocado, cilantro, and lime juice. And to really put it over the top, I'll add a little dollop of sour cream. Then you can just fold it all up and eat it like this. I will typically have 2 to 3 of these for a dinner sized portion, and they're so good, and they also store really well, so I leave the leftovers in the fridge and I will eat this throughout the entire week. Last is a Cajun style foil bake that I had recently at a restaurant, and it was so good I wanted to recreate it at home. So you want to start by lining an oven pan with 2 foil pockets like so, and first start by adding some chopped onion and small red potatoes sliced into quarters. You want them in small enough chunks so that they will cook through. Then add a couple pieces of fresh corn. This is optional, I just personally love corn. Then I add some spicy chicken sausage, and this will help the dish develop a lot of flavor. Then I add a few pieces of raw shrimp and 2 to 3 tablespoons of either white wine or chicken stock, whatever you have on hand. Then you want to douse these in Old Bay seasoning. This is really the key to giving it a lot of flavor, so don't be shy with your Old Bay. And then fold up your foil packets nice and tightly. They should be totally sealed. Then pop them in a 400-degree oven for about 30 minutes, and you can just put it in a bowl, open them up, and be really careful because the steam is really hot when you open them, and everything inside will be perfectly tender and incredibly flavorful. You could also substitute different types of proteins in here depending on what you like, but this flavor combination I think works really well, and this is one of my new favorite dinners, so I hope you guys like it. Alright guys, so those are my recipes for today. I really hope you enjoyed them. Please leave in the comments what other types of healthy recipe videos you would like to see me do in the future. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting healthy desserts. I have that on my list. Maybe something for fall, like fall soups or something. So let me know in the comments what you think. And also, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button somewhere down there. I would really appreciate it. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all of your support of my channel. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye. Smell that garlic? Mm-hmm. So I know how we have this kind of conflict on our relationship where I love garlic and you hate that I love garlic.
Honey, it's come to the point where I have to give you an ultimatum. It's either the garlic or it's me. You choose.
You're in luck because I thought of a really smart solution. So I can eat all the garlic I want and you don't even have to smell it.
What do you got?
You ready?
I guess.
Okay, close your eyes. Okay.
What is this?
So now you can't smell it.